What's going on? This is Coach Marcus, Pro Fan Talk. Let's back you up a little bit. And let's go up. Now, hopefully, it won't pick all of this up. But I heard there was a fight at Eagles camp. Good. Happens in every camp. Happens every year. You always go get people getting on each other's nerves. Or you got somebody that's trying to do too much. That is not anything new. This is about the time in camp. We are almost, today's Wednesday. We got a game on Saturday. And when you start getting into fights like this, that means everybody's tired of looking at each other. You're tired of seeing the same people day after day after day. And you get tired of all of that kind of stuff, people talking smack to you. So it looks like it was Tyler Steen and Ty Robinson. Tyler Steen and the Vanilla Gorilla. So, but in any case, you got to deal with this type of stuff. And that just shows me now it's time. It's definitely past time for a preseason game. These guys are tired of looking at each other, and they're ready to take it to the next level. Now, me and Tone talked about this last night, especially when you're talking about the offensive line. That's where our biggest concern is as far as injury, because Lane Johnson just made his announcement. This is most likely going to be his last year unless something miraculous happens. Usually guys don't say that at the beginning. They'll save that to the end, and then, kind of like what Fletch Cox did, but Lane Johnson just let it be known. So there's no misunderstanding on what his intentions are at the end of the year, which means we got to find an offensive tackle that's ready to be his replacement. Is Markel Bell that guy? He's got a lot of expectations on him. And most likely, he is probably going to get the opportunity to play this year, so we're going to have to see. I don't know what he can do, but we're going to find out. I do understand what they are trying to do. But this is just a point in camp where you're tired of looking at the same people, and you're ready to go. Another color jersey, let's get it. So I'm going to be looking at our offensive line. I'm going to be looking at how they're playing, what they're doing, how they're blocking, how they're finishing blocks, what they look like at the second level. That's what I'm trying to look at, or what I'll be looking at this Saturday. That's going to be the most important thing, because we all know what our history is, what the Eagles' history is when Lane Johnson is not on that field. Now we know that's coming. So the shoes that Markel Bell has to fill just jumped up about 3 sizes too big. Now he's got the look, he's got the size, he's got everything you need to be that dude. But it's a real big difference when somebody labels you that dude and you prove to be that dude. The only way you can do that is on the field. So we're going to have to see what we're going to see. And then on top of that, how much do you really want him to play? That's the other thing. The only way, if Markel Bell is backing up Lane Johnson, the only way he going to get in the game is if A, we in mop-up duty, or B, and most likely if Lane Johnson gets hurt. I don't want to see Lane Johnson hurt. We need that joker on the field at all times. I don't want to see Lane Johnson, if this is, and I'm taking him at his word, I don't want to see the game spit him out. You may have heard me say that before. You got a lot of people that played in this league. You get some people that walk away from the game. Jason Kelsey walked away from the game. Larry Fitzgerald, who was just in the Hall of Fame, he walked away from the game. And what I mean by that is you decided to shut it down. It wasn't because of an injury. It wasn't because of an ACL. It wasn't because of a broken ankle. It wasn't because of, you done got your 8th surgery on your arm. Nothing like that. It's not because of CTE. It's because you chose to walk away from the game. That's how you walk away. When the game spits you out, that means they carried you off on the field and you never had the opportunity to come back. Or when you tried to come back, it just didn't work. So I'm hoping Lane Johnson is the latter, that he can just walk away from the game on his terms. And I hope it stays that way to the end of the season. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know how this is going to end up. But I will say we have a much better chance of taking it to the playoffs and going deep in the playoffs when Lane Johnson is on the field. That has been proven. That is not what I think. That has been proven. We have a very different record and we operate very differently when Lane Johnson is not on the field. So we're going to see how this works out. So all of these guys with the fights and all of this kind of stuff, we in the middle of camp. And we still got, like, what, 3 more weeks to go? So it's time for them to start hitting some other people. So I'm ready for this game this weekend. Then we go to, I believe we go to the Patriots for that joint practice, and everybody's going to be at that. But then is A.J. Brown going to even be involved? Because he got the hurt finger and all of that type of stuff. Who knows? But there's going to be a lot of publicity there. There's going to be a lot of people watching that practice. There's going to be a lot of people watching this game. Eagles fans watching this game. But I think the joint practice between the Patriots and the Eagles is going to be huge news. Everybody's going to be covering that. So we're going to see what's going to happen. But I'm glad we are at this point. That means we are in the middle of camp. Folks are sick of looking at each other, and they're ready to tee off on somebody else. So we're going to see what it's going to be. All right? And we'll have more news for you soon. Make sure you like and subscribe, especially if you like the drone footage, man. If you like the drone footage, hit a like and subscribe and come back for more. Go Birds.